Good afternoon, I'm Wendy Petrie and this is your afternoon news fix for Wednesday, the 12th of August. Suggestions heads will roll over Chris Luxon's latest leadership challenge, but not straight away. The Prime Minister has survived a confidence vote of his caucus, the second in 4 months. He'd called an urgent meeting to address recent reports of discontent among National MPs, potentially plotting to overthrow him. In a 52-second press conference, Luxon declared he has the party's full backing. Senior political correspondent Barry Soper told Tyler Adams, Luxon now has to suffer the detractors and can't penalise them in the short term.
Certainly after the election, he can deal out some pretty tough medicine to those people who have been undermining his leadership.
National MPs reiterated they were 100% behind the Prime Minister while leaving Parliament. Many did not say whether or not they voted in favour of Chris Luxon retaining his leadership.
We're united and fully behind the Prime Minister.
Of course I did. I always said I supported the leader and I continue to do so.
To be honest, no one likes to be distracted.
What happens in caucus stays in caucus.
Former Labour leader Phil Goff believes there are still cracks within National's caucus. He says calling for a vote of confidence suggests there's a question about whether there actually is confidence. Goff says the purported challenges are amongst the Prime Minister's best performing ministers.
To dismiss your best performing ministers because they're unhappy with your performance wouldn't be a good look for the Prime Minister. I don't think that's an option open to him.
Destruction across West Colombia a day after its violent 7.4 magnitude quake. It hit the province of Chocó yesterday morning, with the death toll rising above 200 and many more injured. Dramatic footage shows a baby being rescued from rubble in a city more than 200 kilometres south of the epicentre. CNN's Dave Culver's in Pereira near the epicentre and says the damage is extensive.
You can look inside at someone or multiple people's apartments. You see a bathroom, living room, bedroom. And then I think somebody's shower curtain is right here on the ground.
MFAT says 16 New Zealanders are registered with safe travel in Colombia, though none are requesting consular assistance. Job ads are continuing to decline as unemployment continues to climb. Latest data from SEEK shows job ads fell 0.8% last month, the third consecutive month of decline. Business reporter Michael Sergel runs through the key trends.
The job market isn't as tough as it was a year ago, but it is tougher than it was earlier this year. The West Coast, Marlborough, Hawke's Bay and Otago are the only regions still recording jobs growth, driven by hospitality, tourism and construction. Mining and engineering are the only industries where jobs are continuing to steadily climb.
To sport now, and forwards coach Jason Ryan believes the All Blacks' 54-0 pumping of the Sharks was a step forward in a number of areas, but they're keen to keep the ball in hand more. Coach Andrew Webster says the Warriors will perform the haka in the future, but the cultural icon will be reserved for Indigenous rounds and special milestone occasions, not unveiled every week. The Wellington Phoenix and Football Ferns midfielder Macy Fraser have amicably parted ways, with 2 years left on the 24-year-old's contract. I'm Wendy Petrie. That's your latest news fix. We'll be back with the next update tomorrow morning from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.